Hello. Oh my god, am I back? I think I'm back. Am I back? Did it uncrash? I forgot to turn off the VPN. The VPN always breaks my stream for some reason. I'll just turn it off now. Nice, I'm back. Hi, welcome Arnon Pauline, welcome Epsilon, welcome. How are you doing? Look, I decorated the Christmas tree. I have no decorations at home. I had to find something to put on the tree. I only had the little fairy lights. I'm so good. I actually decorated. I hope you're happy. I decorated it for you. I wanted to put masks on top of it, but they didn't stay. Do you like my Christmas fish? I also have random Twilight thing. It's also Team Jacob for some reason. I have no idea why. Someone gifted that to me, I think. I would never buy a Team Jacob thing. Though I did collect it. I also made it. It's made out of puzzles. I found it in my home and I was so happy I found it. Look at that. It's so cool. It has different Jacobs on two sides. I couldn't open it for some reason. There is something. I don't think there's anything inside, but I think there was something inside probably at some point. Oh my god, I have to put it back now. Look what you made me do! Why did you make me take it out? Fuck. It's really hard. This is the closest thing I have to a Christmas tree decoration in my home. There it is. Hi Hardy and welcome! Hi, my time off was really good actually. I watched FNAF and I watched Wicked. FNAF was... I have a lot of opinions on FNAF, I don't know. It was fun, I guess. It was okay. I think the first movie is better. I also hated that they speak. I don't think they should have spoke. I think if they didn't speak, it would have been so much better. I don't want to open because I think the thing that holds it is gonna break, and also the puzzle's gonna break, so I'm scared of opening it, actually. I'm too lazy to put it back together. Yeah, it's more like... I don't know, it's like, it's a little more silly than the first movie, I think. It's not, like, there's a lot of Easter eggs that's, like, that makes you kind of like, oh, that's cool that they put that in the movie. But I also feel like it's not really a horror movie though. Like, at no point in that movie you feel scared. I feel like. In the first movie I feel like it was more... Kinda you expect the jump scares. But the second movie is not really... a jump scare movie. Maybe there was jump scares, but like it's clearly a kids movie, so I don't know how to like. But it's also 18 plus. At least where I am at, it's like 18 plus. It counts as a horror movie. The puppet was kind of creepy. Yeah, I think the puppet is the only like the only scary thing about the movie is the puppet. But like, I kind of wish. Okay, there's gonna be spoilers. I'm sorry if you're like about to watch the movie. Probably don't listen to that. But yeah, the marionette. Is that what it's called? I forgot. Like, I liked the doll version more than when it became a girl. Like, I feel like when it became a girl, it looked really silly. I think while it was like an actual puppet, it was so much scarier. I don't know why they changed. I guess it's harder to make like... Because it wasn't like really an animatronic kind of thing, right? It wasn't really moving. I guess it would have been hard to make it move. Yeah, I didn't like it being a person though. Like, the doll itself was kind of creepy. I really liked it. But as soon as it became like a girl, I don't know. It kind of stopped being as spooky. I think the doll design itself is what makes it kind of spooky looking. It's like, it's very simple but very uncanny. But as soon as it stopped looking like that, it became less scary. The balloon boy jump scares I really like. That was funny. There was a lot of funny ones. My eyes itching. And then what else did I like? I forgot. I went to the bathroom during like Chica's killing the teacher or whatever she was doing. I left for the bathroom, so I don't know what happened over there. I kind of missed that whole part. But I kind of, that was my least favorite part of the movie as well. Like I don't like that they spoke. Do they speak in the games? They don't, right? Do they? At least I think they like have like a few phrases, but they don't really speak. I hated that she spoke. I feel like if they were staying, if they kept quiet, it would have been so much creepier. In the first part, it's great like that they don't speak, right? That's what makes him creepy. Oh, just popcorn. I just ate popcorn. I think the fact that they didn't speak made them creepy, but like as soon as they spoke, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they should have spoke. I don't know why they decided to give them. I think the girl could have just say what they are saying. Like, right? They didn't have to speak. It wasn't important for the plot either. The girl could have translated what they said, like being like, "Oh, do you mean this or do you mean that?" And I don't think you needed them to speak. And I feel like if they didn't speak, I would have liked it more. Wicked was good though. I did enjoy it a lot. I kind of forgot the first movie, and then I had to remember who all these people were, and then I was like, okay, now that I remember who these people are, I guess it's fun. They speak in mini games, but even in mini games, they have a very minimal amount of phrases, right? So I don't know. Maybe I'm too picky. There's a lot of good lore stuff though in there. I don't know. I'm actually curious to see what like people think about like actual FNAF people, what they think about the movie. That's so true. FNAF has such a weird. Toy Chica's design is weird in general. I think she has she has little weird underwear thing, right? And then it looks like she has nothing on top, but she has like the little, like not the apron, but what the kids wear. And it looks like she's naked underneath. And it's such a weird. And then she has like an hourglass body as well, because with all of that, and you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be thinking about this. I was looking at her in the movie. I hate her. I don't like Toy Chica design. I think that's my least favorite. I really I think without the beak she's kind of alright. Like she looks like creepy smiley face, but with the beak I don't know, something about her is very wrong. I swear she has the weirdest design of all. All the other ones are okay. I also didn't know Mangle was Foxy. Is Mangle and Foxy the same thing? I thought they were different things, but apparently it's the same thing. Maybe I did know that, I forgot, but I assumed they were different, but they never even said Mangle, they just said Foxy in the movie, and I was like, okay, I guess it is Foxy. They're different, right? But they made them the same. The thing that attacked her in the car, that was Mangle, right? But they called it Foxy. Though I'm not sure, like, did they call it Foxy in English version? Because I didn't watch it in English. Maybe that's what the problem is. But it's not the same character, right? Are they? I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know what I think about it. I kind of want to rewatch it again, like to actually get the whole thing again, because I feel like it was such a chaotic movie. Yeah, not the same. That's what I thought as well. Wait, actually, let me Google it. Because Mangal is a girl, right? Oh. But it says Mangal commonly referred to as Funtime Foxy. So it is Foxy. It's just different version, I guess. I didn't know that. Is Mangal a girl though? My nose is... Okay. Mangal is everything apparently because it says gender pronouns, they, them, he, him, she, her. They are everything. Well, it is Vicky, so I don't know how true this thing is. But, they are Foxy's redesigned counterpart. And improved replacement. Ooh. So it is kind of Foxy. There's like a whole... Wait, there's actually a lot of lore. I can't want to read it. It has two heads. I noticed that in the movie as well. I never noticed that in the game. It has two heads. Why does it do it? Why does it have two heads? It's like instead of an arm, it has a head, another head. I'm gonna actually read that after the stream. I'm kind of curious. Okay, let's actually watch this thing. I haven't put anything on the screen yet. Oh my god, where do we usually watch it? Here? Hi, Kura Prince, welcome! How are you doing? How is your day going? There's a load of new videos. There's 20 scariest videos of 2025. I think we watched all of them, but we can like rewatch and see what was the scariest ones. Let me put the audio in as well. Here. Oh. No, I'm not. I don't think I am. I do, like, we do watch all of them though. I used to, oh wait, I'm not doing the big screen, I forgot, sorry. I used to watch a lot of it, where I used to listen to it while I work. That's why I like watched most of them. But then I started watching it on streams instead. So now it's my stream channel.
Built in 1917, the Santa Maria Inn is one of California's oldest and reportedly most haunted hotels. Guests and staff have been reporting strange activity here for decades. Objects moving on their own, unexplained voices and footsteps echoing through the halls, and doors opening and closing for no reason. So, Martha and her husband are staying at the Santa Maria Inn with their border collie, Oreo. They're walking down a hallway when
we can go to visit dog to a hotel.
Strange.
We can have a dog in a hotel.
He's looking at the bench. Oreo's freaking out, guys.
His name is Oreo.
And there's somebody sitting there. He doesn't want to go by it. That's alright. Come on. That was crazy.
Yeah.
The dog Oreo freaks out and wants nothing to do with the bench in the hotel's hallway. He jumps back, growls, and flat out refuses to go near it. But that's not all that happens in this video, because it's what they hear on the recording later that makes their skin crawl.
What the f*** did he
What did you say?
On playback, as Oreo is running away from the bench, a chilling, disembodied voice whispers, "Come back, come back."
It's alright. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know.
Now,
It's
Martha
so.
originally recorded this video of the dog's strange reaction over 5 years ago, but she says she only recently realized that she also captured this chilling, unexplained voice calling out for their dog.
I don't know. It was a dog.
Come on.
Unseen attack.
A new attraction in town is sure to leave even some skeptics a little spooked. The Savannah Paranormal Museum is now open down on West Boundaries. Yikes.
The Savannah Paranormal Museum in downtown Savannah, Georgia is dedicated to the city's long haunted history and all things paranormal. The museum also houses a large collection of supposedly haunted artifacts and dolls from
Ew,
around
that
the
doll is
world.
terrible. What is
And many
that?
believe these very items have actually led to the
I hated
building
that doll.
itself
Ugh.
being haunted.
I don't believe the paranormal museum is haunted. I mean, it's like they have to put stuff in it, right?
But lately, activity at the museum seems to be escalating and becoming more aggressive.
Like, what is this?
One morning, the
Is that
museum's
the list?
podcast
I
producer,
don't know.
JT Timmons,
There was one
was
of them
working
in
at
the
the front
corner.
desk when something happens that terrifies him.
I wonder too, like, are those actual dolls that like were mass produced? There's no way, right? They're too ugly. What happened? I didn't say anything. I'm about to sneeze. My nose is
First, JT hears a cough from somewhere nearby. And he turns to look, but there's no one there. In fact, he's the only person in the building. Then something shoves him hard into the desk. He grabs his laptop and just hurries out of the museum. Just a week later, and the group is conducting a paranormal investigation inside the Savannah Paranormal Museum. What happens next is chilling.
It's dude, this is crazy.
what?
One of the paranormal investigators is slammed in the back by an unseen force, nearly knocking him to the ground.
That didn't look
The
like he was
Paranormal
slammed.
Museum captured 2 real ghost attacks on
No,
camera.
none
You
of
can check
them
out their
looked
full video
real.
covering both incidents over on their YouTube channel, Haunted City Studios, and judge for yourself.
I can do that too. I can do like, oh,
A young
someone
woman
just
named
pushed
Cindy
me.
is invited to be a
Did you see
bridesmaid
that?
at a
Someone just
family
pushed
wedding.
me.
She's thrilled, especially when she finds out that the bride's parents have rented a nice old Airbnb for her family to stay at all week. But her excitement fades fast, because from the moment they arrive, Sydney notices that her dog starts acting strangely at the bottom of the
Dog.
staircase, as if something there is really disturbing him.
We were just out walking my dog. And when we came in, we heard.
Good luck with your color and balloon.
Jesus Christ.
Why do you have a curtain on a door? Do you not have a door? What did it say? That did she get married or something?
Some unseen force seems to suddenly pull the dog's leash upward before it falls back around the dog's neck. The clip alone is creepy enough.
Weird
but if
that
you
the
listen closely,
leash
right
went
before the leash
right
seems
to
to be
her.
yanked upward, you can hear what sounds like footsteps running up the old wooden staircase.
And the dog didn't even notice. The dog was like, I don't care.
Sydney has no idea what could have made the dog's leash fly upward like that.
Okay, so this is the leash.
I think that's called a string.
If this moves, I'm literally going to run. There she goes again. I don't think the leash is gonna move, but she's definitely sensing something.
Again, the dog reacts as if there is something
As
there.
if someone
but Sydney
could
can't
put
figure out
something
what's
under the
going
carpet
on.
there.
However,
And
she's
made the
starting to
dog
notice
sniff.
a pattern. The dog only freaks out at the bottom of the stairs, never near the top.
I just found a door back here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I think it's something that's underneath. The door is locked. Obviously it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up.
As she
Oh, it's
looks around, she
Airbnb.
realizes that there's a locked door at the back of the stairs. Sydney and her sister decide to investigate the strange door, and what they find is absolutely chilling.
So this is the switch. You guys can see the light is on right there.
I wonder how, like, is there like any legal stuff that you have to, like, if you have Airbnb, does all the doors have to be open? Or is that not a rule? Or can you have like a secret room? Because I feel like it's kind of.
Just, can you imagine there's something right behind the door? Oh my god.
I feel like that has to be a rule, right? To like not have a secret door that is closed or something.
As Sydney pulls her phone back, someone seems to turn the doorknob and yank the door. Sydney is terrified. She thinks that maybe there is someone else in the Airbnb with them.
I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because there's a room under the stairs that we can't get into. It's locked, so I didn't know. And basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week. So
now Sydney
Why
begins to
didn't he
wonder
say
if they
what's
caught something
underneath the
paranormal when they had
the
bizarre
stairs,
encounter
though?
at the door. They go back to record again, and this is
Back
where
way
things
goes.
take a terrifying turn.
yeah. Scary. Okay. Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
Wait, what? You can see for one. You just put the camera underneath the door then. Check what's inside. Why wouldn't you put it like sideways? Why is she doing it like? Just leave it there. A little goblin stole her phone now. That's a big room in there as well. Oh, it's learning how to use it now.
Suddenly, something yanks the phone
Look what
right
you
out of her
did.
hand.
You made a
Then
ghost
there's a
addicted
second
to
pull,
phones
just enough
now.
to start the phone sliding down what looks like a set of stairs on the other side of the door. And then, weirdest of all, the phone seems to lift back up and point toward the door before dropping again. Sydney calls the owner and he
Alex
comes
is
over to unlock the
welcome.
door and
How are you
retrieve
doing?
her phone. But it turns out that
Why
the door
was it
doesn't
locked?
exactly lead to a
Why
little
was
room
it
under the
locked?
stairs. It actually leads to a dark, creepy basement. And while it's open, Sydney notices some strange scratches on the bottom of the door. Sydney and her family have now left the old Airbnb and returned home.
Ghost just went
But
some
just
TikTok.
what did they encounter?
I mean, if I was a
Was it
ghost
something
and I had no
supernatural?
responsibilities,
As
I would be like,
always,
yeah, at least give me
you
TikTok.
decide.
I have to do
It's
something.
cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Stop 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee
always
mugs.
keep the merch.
But we also have blankets, pillows, and lunch. Feel like it? Maybe after the video. Hitcher.
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
So this next audio clip was actually sent to me months ago, and I ignored it. I figured it was another fake, over-the-top 911 creature
He
encounter
ignored
story.
something
But as it kept getting
because
sent
it was
in to me
fake.
over
There
and
is no way
over,
that
I finally decided
every
to look
single,
into
like,
it.
almost every video is
And
fake
it
here. How does he,
turns
like,
out
differentiate?
This is a real 911 call. The
Oh.
call was made
Well, I
in
guess
Pender
none
County,
of
North
mine
Carolina
points.
on July
But how do-
31st, 2021 at around 11 p.m. And Snopes.com actually confirmed it with the Pender County Sheriff's Office. It is maybe the weirdest 911 call I have ever heard. Take a listen.
Pender County 911. What's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53 East. I just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Hi Penguin, welcome. How are you doing?
And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road?
What the?
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the back of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road. It's in my truck. In the
There's-
bed.
Something in the bed of your truck?
The dude is panicking. She's like, what did you say? There's something on the road?
In my truck and there's something in my
Is that what emergency calls looks like?
So when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it
Are you
off.
dying, sir? No? Not
Okay,
yet.
what was it?
Now again, this call is verified. It is a real 911 call. But obviously, that doesn't mean that everything the caller said is verified. According to the man, he first saw what looked like an injured person on the side of the road. And then out of nowhere, a pale humanoid figure with sunken eyes and no nose or ears jumped into the bed of his truck and pressed
Wait,
its
did he
face right
survive?
against the back glass. He says he slammed on the brakes and the thing flew over the cab, hit the road, got up, and ran into the woods. The YouTube channel Carolina Case Files actually confirmed the report with Pender County Sheriff Alan Cutler.
Where was the guy? Did you find him? Is he alive?
A call came into our 911 dispatch of an individual standing on the side of the road, and it appeared to be bleeding.
Did you
Now,
check
he
him
stated
for,
he
like,
was traveling 55
drugs?
to 60 miles an hour, so I can see how traveling at that speed in the
No,
dark,
scared
it
to run
would
away
be difficult
from
to
the sea.
exactly identify what he saw. But he stated that it looked like a human being standing there with streaks of blood coming down. It is very hard to listen to that call, to that 911 tape, without becoming somewhat unnerved. It actually bothered me. The
Okay,
first
that
time I heard it.
911 call was a
Now,
little weird
obviously,
though. Like,
there's no way to verify what
I've
the
never called 911 in my life. Like, I never had, thankfully, I never had to. But, like, is that what it actually looks like? Because he, like, said the address, and the lady's like, what? Huh? She was so confused the entire time. Like, What if it's an emergency? Aren't you like supposed to like be like prepared for the emergency when you're answering these calls? I feel like no. I don't know.
Man saw. But keep in mind, he stayed on the line with 911, pulled over, and actually met up with sheriff's deputies. And he wasn't
That
arrested
happens?
for
Oh.
making a false report or for being under the influence of anything.
Yeah, can
So what
did it
exactly
check him?
happened out there? Sheriff Cutler says people in that area report strange things all the time.
For years, the residents and people out there in the Curry area near the battlefield have reported seeing things and hearing things that they couldn't exactly understand.
You can watch a full deep dive on this case over on the YouTube channel.
There's actually a
Carolina
deep
Case
dive.
Files.
That's crazy.
Pulled from a dream. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Nikolai says that ever since they moved his young daughter Hannah into her own room, the nursery
Very
camera
nice
has
of
been
them to
catching
censor
some
his
very
face and not the
strange
child's
things at night.
face.
One evening as Hannah sleeps,
Yeah, who
the
cares about the
camera
child's
recorded
privacy?
This. Little
College
Hannah's
ones.
foot
Oh my
seems
god,
to be
I
pulled
hope your
by
mom was okay after
something.
that.
Pulled so hard that not only does the crib move, but it even shakes the camera several feet away. She wakes up screaming from the sudden jolt. Now, normally I would just dismiss a video like this as a child kicking in her sleep. But again, this pull is so violent that it actually shakes part of the room. And her leg doesn't even seem to make contact with the bed.
Maybe it
So
was
it's
just
hard to believe
a
that a
tiny
toddler could
earthquake.
create that much force on her own. But is it supernatural? As always, you decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. What waits in the shadows? A woman named Sarah cleans rental homes for a realtor whenever tenants move out. But there's a house that she keeps getting called back to because renters never seem to stay there for long, always breaking their leases and leaving early. The realtor has never explained why. Sarah decides to film a quick tour of the house, and she starts to realize why no one ever stays.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames. Ya es noche. Estoy sola. Chingados estoy.
The gamer's room. Ew. Where's the toilet ghost?
No hay nada. Me dio cosas a la pinche puerta. ¿Dónde está la luz acá? Chingada madre. Ahí está. Ok, ahorita les voy a enseñar. Esta es una recámara. Se está poniendo ahorita tenso. Ahorita les voy a enseñar qué es eso que se escucha. ¡Hey! ¿Andan acá? No mames. Espérenme. Iba a dejar grabando, pero la neta ya me está dando cosa. Se escucha el ruido por acá.
What happened so far? Just the door slightly opening? There's someone standing. I saw that. I saw that.
Porque se está poniendo ya. Ay, no. Creo que voy a regresar mañana mejor. Ya me voy a la chinga.
First, the door to the toilet opens on its own, but Sarah shrugs it off. Then a creepy voice can be heard mumbling something.
I didn't hear the
indistinct.
creepy voice. Wait, I completely didn't hear that. What?
Dice que ya van varias.
But again, Sarah doesn't notice. But then Sarah does notice an odd tapping sound from somewhere in the house and goes to investigate.
Se escucha el ruido por acá. No sé qué sea.
Or like even a bed or a TV. There's nothing. This house is empty.
Did you see it? As
Like, I
Sarah
did.
goes to investigate the
I'm
strange
so proud of
tapping
myself for
sound,
seeing it for the
something
first
in the dark bedroom seems to peek
first
out at
time
her
without even
and then
pointing it.
duck back inside. But in the dark, even Sarah doesn't see it. And just to confirm that this isn't pareidolia or just something already in the room, earlier in this video, Sarah filmed into the same room, and there was nothing there. A few moments later, another door opens on its own, and Sarah has had about enough of the creepy house. She just heads for the door.
Yeah, what can I
Did
say?
Sarah capture a
I've watched
haunted
so
house
many
that
of those
renters
videos.
just won't stay in? Let me know what you
Looks
think.
like something with a very big head.
Scary videos. This is where all the videos go that are not necessarily scary, but are just weird, or funny, or neither. First up, a young woman says that she was playing with a Ouija board earlier in the night, and then as she's recording herself in her car singing along to her favorite song, she sees a pair of glowing eyes right behind her.
Why are you playing with the widget in your car? Wait, I didn't see it. Huh?
Okay, never mind.
What?
Those aren't glowing eyes. That's just a headrest. Moving on. Now, if you're like me, you're loving the new series It. Welcome to Derry.
Haven't seen it yet. Stop.
You also might enjoy this.
Oh my god, it is that. Oh my
I saw that. I saw that TikTok. I don't know if it's TikTok. I saw it on TikTok though.
Hey, Georgie. Georgie. That's a nice book.
And finally, they say that sometimes just dealing with yourself is the scariest thing you can do.
Supposed to start recording before the green screen comes up. Supposed.
So that's all for this week. Thank you so much for
Oh,
watching.
that was
and
cute.
Hopefully, I'll see you back here next time.
Okay, next. Before we watch the next one, wait. I need to pee really quick. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Thank you, I'm back.
A woman named Jessica says that she has recently purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion-sensing doorbell camera.
I remember this one. What a fancy house. Hi, Robert. Welcome. How are you doing?
Show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then,
You
things
got a
around their house
doorbell
have
for
gotten a
child's
little
house. That's
spooky.
crazy.
Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
What guy? The guy. The guy is at the door.
Hi, Kel. Welcome. How are you doing?
Guy.
Hello, hello. Welcome,
Can we go
welcome.
together?
Yeah,
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
The house, like, also right in the middle of the room. It's such a weird placement. Why couldn't you just put it to the wall?
It's okay.
No.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything. She just
Well, these people are
dismisses
raged.
the
They
whole
bought the
incident as likely
kid,
being her daughter's overactive
the
imagination.
thing on the door.
But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks
Actually, don't know
Jessica
how
out.
expensive is
Jessica's
the
sitting in her living
ring
room
camera
when she
thing.
suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom house. When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out
Good luck
of
with
a
your
horror
surgery. I
movie.
hope it goes well. Good luck, good luck. The surgery goes very well. Make sure to rest well. This kid has a nice room. Look at that. So cute. Oh. Ew, that hair is so scary. Why would you put it next to the window? Why would you put it that way? Well, I guess it makes sense because you have to braid them, right? But oh my god. There's a little Yoshi in there. What if Yoshi's holding this? Why would you put it like that though? Like to the window? That's so creepy. So that doll has nice hair. Have you seen a kid playing with this kind of toys? It's never. It would never look that nice. I don't believe the girl played with that doll. I saw that. I saw the hair. I don't know what you just wrote, Kel. What is it? Oh, it's okay. I hope your phone is okay. Oh my god, that lady's scary. Why is she staying like this? Does she see the door moving? She's the scariest thing in this room. If I was a ghost, I would have a heart attack. I would be like... Why does she just stand there quietly?
This is not a motion camera that pans around the room on its own motor. This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door. So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing. But
forget the door opening and closing. The mom of the girl is the creepiest thing in this video.
Mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse, and its hair seems to be lifted up by some unseen force, and then just suddenly drops back down. After this, Jessica has had about enough.
Imagine you playing in a dollhouse as a little ghost, and then the scary lady just standing there quietly, just looking at you. Hey, Ripster, thank you so much.
6, 2015,
thank you for the raid.
Jennifer
How is
Grossbeck
stream?
was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer
How's
lost
Undertale?
control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge, flipping her car upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River. Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically, Jennifer Grossbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the
We just crashed. I think we crashed on Twitch, but we're okay on YouTube. Give it a second, we'll reconnect. Attempting to reconnect. Attempting to reconnect. Never mind. Give it another few seconds. Why does Twitch do that? Attempting. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened. We died for a second.
Plunged into the freezing water.
So I'm oh, congrats on finishing Persona. You finished it so quickly.
Many hours later,
well, you started it before I did, right?
And emergency first responders arrive on the scene.
Go ahead.
You started after me and finished already. Wow, you're fast.
What have you got? What have you got?
But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Anybody hear us? Hello? Oh, God, there's a baby. Oh, fuck. There's a baby.
Brian. Pass her up, pass her up. Pass her up. Here, right here, right here.
Go.
She's definitely hypothermic. She's freezing.
Go up in there.
Here, go. Let's go.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're going to get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
We're helping, we're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Okay, how sure are you she was deceased though? Like, what if she had like
unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help?
What if she like was slightly alive, you know? What if she was like, okay, I'm about to die, but I'm still slightly alive?
We're helping, we're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice.
Maybe she was like about to die. Maybe she like, as soon as she knew the baby is safe, she would like, okay, now I can die.
Voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the
I'm just curious, like, how can you like be sure that she wasn't
to save her baby
alive,
Lily?
or like barely alive?
A very compassionate and caring person. She always wanted to bend over backwards for her loved ones.
Thank you for the audition. Thank you.
She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
We're helping, we're coming.
The Lambton House Seance. Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business.
It's right away.
He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a
what
seance
does professionally mean?
with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn
How can you do
that was built
it
in
not
1860,
professionally?
and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
I need to wash my cat. He keeps scratching himself. Oh my god. I think he has fleas. Do you have fleas?
Are they in the Is it a male?
Nope. That guy just flew.
Why did you shirt it back?
I did not move it.
Oh. Something's cold.
Yeah.
Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together.
We grabbed him as soon as he fell back.
Do not break. Okay, really?
It did break when he fell though, because he got that far back.
Okay, so there's something actually
I know. He started like scratching himself a lot recently. I don't know where he got them though.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
I have to watch both of them, I guess. But it's fine.
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked.
Did we die again?
So I turned
No, we
my
should be
head
good.
back towards the group, like
My
the circle,
chat
and we're
disconnected
all
for a
holding
second.
hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like
Yeah, I feel like I have to do it as well.
like aggressive. It
So
wasn't
annoying.
Like calm,
It's a
it was
fleas.
aggressive. Like
I
it
think
was
I have
trying
some
to kill
proof
me or
against
somehow, I
fleas.
didn't know. My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me, as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about
I
the
wonder-
incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when
I'm
this
just
happened,
saying,
and it was
if I
fantastic
was
to see.
organizing this kind of
Another
things,
witness
I would
says,
find one
"I was
person.
there."
And I'd be like, I'll
Another
pay you
epic
money.
seance with @James White
If you-
seance. So
if
did
you
James White capture evidence
act
of an
the way I
unknown
want you to
entity
act.
aggressively grabbing
And like
an
make
innocent
sure
visitor
everyone
at the
sees
Lambton
it.
House? I leave it up to you to decide.
Is it a male?
I am just saying that I would hire someone to do that and be like
A
giving
woman named
interviews
Ray
and
says that her
stuff.
family has experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is especially creepy. She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing. And she says that
Yeah,
she
like,
feels like something
what's-
is watching her when she's down
What's
there.
stopping? Like,
Even
I
weirder,
would do that. I would
family
literally
often
do
hears
that. I would be like, if I had a haunted thing, I would be like, I'm paying you money, just do this. And like, sign this that you will never like, you'll never say the truth, and that's it. You have like a perfect
But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy
Story.
large Elmo balloon. You see, the balloon seems to move around the house with a mind of its
I remember
own.
this one. Balloons do that a lot though. I don't know. With balloons do that a lot. They just move. That's what balloons do.
Babe, come here.
What's that on the... Is that the glowing boob mannequin? I want to see that! Why is that not haunted? If I was a ghost, I would not haunt a balloon!
Inexplicably,
I don't
the
dot
balloon often
boobs!
just seems to head directly
What?
toward their basement door.
You see that?
Weirdly, Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it.
Ghost has no taste. Also, the child doesn't look that small to be like randomly following a balloon, okay?
So the obvious thought here is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff. But things get even weirder, because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs. One night, the family dogs start going nuts, and Ray goes to investigate. What she finds chills her to her core.
I'm just balloon. Why is it always walking backwards as well? It really likes walking backwards.
Quiet. Quiet.
You just pop it. What's the problem? Hi, Undead Gaming. Welcome. How are you doing? Even if it's like a ghost balloon, what can it do to you? Gently caress your skin with its balloony hand. What can it do to you as a balloon ghost? You can't even possess nice glowing boobs.
So now the obvious question is, why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the trash, and be done? But Ray says that her son is very attached to
I
the
would give
balloon
it a
and
name
refuses to
and
let
be
them
like,
take it
okay,
away.
you
So
living
the
here now,
creepy
you have
Elmo balloon
chores.
stays. But Ray will soon
Give you a
seriously
static
regret this decision.
Also, I like how it has a butt. It has like a little butt shape of the bottom. Really cute. They should have like put the, you know, the blow up thing like right between its legs. That was a great design. That actually, I know, like, that's the thing actually. It was like, especially the old balloons, I think. You can get a Spider-Man with like attachments. What if you blew up a blow-up doll with helium? Will it fly? You can have a flying blow-up doll. Spider-Man helium balloon. Wait.
Did you see it? A strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon?
Oh, whoever designed it knew what they were doing, right?
You decide.
Oh, it looks great. Oh my god, this one is amazing. The one where he jumps.
Top5@gmail.com. You can also
Oh my god, Google Spider-Man helium balloons. It's so worth
to
it.
tag me only at Nukes Top 5 Official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Late one night in Mexico City, a concerned woman calls the local police saying that she hears strange, unexplained noises coming from her son's apartment just above her. The problem is, her son is out of town and the apartment should be empty. The police quickly arrive on the scene, but they don't find anyone inside. No robber, no trespasser. However, the officers do hear strange noises like banging and the low murmur of voices. They are concerned that someone might be hiding inside the residence. So, the officers radio headquarters and ask that a nearby public CCTV camera be focused on the windows of the upstairs apartment. What the camera captures is downright chilling.
I mean, it kind of makes sense to put that thing there, right? Because you have to hold the balloon, so it has to be like in the middle, but also like... I feel like that's not the best design for the balloon. It looks really cool, but it looks like it's also a video on top of a video.
The CCTV camera captures the ghostly figures of 3 children looking out the window as the police leave. The apartment building's longtime security guard claims that every 10 years this same strange phenomenon happens, and no one knows how or
See,
why.
if the curtain moved with the children, I would be more impressed. I would be like, oh my god, that's really cool. But like, this is so easy to do.
To this day, the footage remains a mystery.
Because I'd imagine the ghost can kind of manipulate environments, right?
YouTuber Tyson Pierce has
Because
a
they
channel
can move
dedicated to
balloons.
travel, the outdoors, and basic survival.
Surely they
in
can move
nature.
curtains.
But on one fateful day, all of his training is put to the ultimate test when something happens that is absolutely terrifying. Tyson is out in the middle of nowhere in Hawkesbury, Ontario, Canada, building what he calls a Viking turf house survival hut. Tagging along with him to help are his younger brother and his friend.
Is that the one where
The
he's
guys
gonna
are
get
about halfway
stuck
through
in
building
a
the Viking hut when suddenly an
tornado?
urgent weather warning comes through on Tyson's phone.
Environment Canada has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Mobile coverage area, take cover immediately if threatening.
But he and the boys are in the middle of nowhere with no time to get out of there. Now, before I
See, that's
show
why
this
you
in
don't
accordance
touch
with
grass.
YouTube rules, let me note that
You touch
absolutely
grass
no
once
one was
and
hurt in this
you
video.
fucked.
But this frightening scene is what happened as the storm rolled in.
Holy.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Holy sh.
I'm going.
Oh, je pense qu'il y a une tornade.
Non, oui, pardon.
On peut pas se sauver, c'est d'être là. Check.
Ah, ici, ils sont faits.
Check.
Ici, t'en fais.
Elle s'en vient, reste en dedans.
Non, non, non.
En dedans, en dedans. Non, on peut pas, il est trop tard. En dedans. Reste en dessous. Tornado. Tornado. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
That's what I imagine happens every time you go outside. Also, like, that's terrifying. I would just be like, okay, I'm dead. I'm not even trying to survive anymore. I'm just, I give up.
Oh, buddy. Stay, stay, stay. Stay, stay. Stay, stay. It is a small ball. It is small ball. It is small ball. Stay low. No, no, we're good. We're good. We're good.
No, we're dying. We're dying. We're dying.
No, stay, stay.
That guy would have been me. I would have been like, yes, so, okay, we did. Goodbye. It was a nice run.
Stay, stay.
Stay, Miguel.
Stay. Stay. Holy f.
Please, don't make me.
C'est good, c'est good, on est good.
On est good? But sir, 100% sir.
Please, God, please, please.
God, s'il vous plaît. Oh my God, no, 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 no.
To be fair, the roof is still holding, which is crazy.
Holy f. Stay, 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 please, God, please.
God, please.
C'est good, on est good, on est good.
What would you do if you were in that situation? Well, they did give like a get a warning a little earlier, right? But they couldn't leave.
On est correct, guys, on est good. On est good. S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît.
Now again, let me repeat that in accordance with YouTube rules, none of these guys were hurt. Because of the amazing stability of Tyson's shelter,
Like the fact that the roof actually held is like
Tyson
what?
returns a few days after
That's
the storm
crazy.
to check out his shelter and the surrounding woods.
He should be like a builder or something. It held the weight of the trees as well. I'm assuming they weren't in the eye of a tornado, right? Because I feel like that wouldn't stand in like.
That is insane. Oh, that snapped though.
But I guess they were very close.
Snap. I need to clear the trees. That snapped there as well.
The trees around the shelter have
It
been
didn't even
uprooted
drop
and
on them.
blown to the ground, but the shelter
That's really
is
good.
still there. The guys are even able to find their bikes buried under one of the downed trees.
I feel like my first thought is like to try to bury myself in the ground, but also like I think it's my Minecraft survival skills.
Our bikes are good.
So Tyson's amazing nature shelter actually saved their lives. He considers it a blessing that they were all able to escape without injury.
Thank you.
It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Stop 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, but we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got
I don't know. That's like I'm imagining myself in that kind of situation, but you can't run.
Anyway,
there's nowhere to run, and you have to hide from a tornado. What do you do? My first thought is like hide underground, but like I guess it's not really a good idea. It's just the only thing that comes to my mind.
a grave situation.
But you can't really
A
dig
young
that
woman named
much.
Britt lives on a large horse ranch in the mountains. She says that lately,
I
things
guess
around the
your
ranch have
best
gotten
option is
a
like to
little
hold on to
strange.
the tree.
Well, actually, they've gotten a lot strange.
I hope that
It all
will
starts
avoid
one day
you.
when
I actually don't know what to
Josie
do.
just completely freaks out.
So, I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it in real life freaking
Oh, is that the one where they have like a cemetery? Yeah.
yard. I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog. She's up in that room upstairs. You can literally hear her working. Josie.
What a really weird way to film. Like, you calling your dog, wouldn't you put your camera... People don't... Unless she's not looking at the camera, people don't film like that.
Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled.
But she have a second camera! When did she put that on?
I don't really know.
The house is really cute looking though. Yeah.
That's usually like her stance while she's waiting for
Like
me
the
to come
beds.
home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like, I just don't really know.
Hi Sushi Bite, welcome! How are you doing?
What she's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like...
Yeah, today's spooky day.
Like, what? What is it? What is it?
The dog starts ferociously barking at the upstairs bedroom closet for absolutely no reason. But little Josie's strange behavior doesn't stop there. As Britt mentioned, she has a private cemetery in front of her house, where some of her family members and also several of their deceased pets are all buried together.
That's
Recently,
crazy.
the dog Josie has
Just having your
started
family members
staring
buried
at the
in it.
small graveyard.
That's a crazy thing to do. Oh yeah, my little family cemetery in front of my house. What are you, a vampire?
Josie, what's going on?
The horses on the ranch
Wait.
often just stare toward the small
Wait.
cemetery as well.
Where are you? Hello?
Well, that's not creepy.
Hi.
Seriously, what are you two looking at? What is it?
But now, weirdest of all, Britt says that lately the neighbors' cows have started to wander over to her property.
Enjoy
and they
break.
also
I hope you
just
had a good
weirdly
day to work.
stand around
Enjoy
the
break,
small
Sushi Bite.
graveyard.
I'm doing well and doing well. I'm doing well, thank you.
They literally just come and hang out here all the time now.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't want my family to be buried in front of my house. That's kind of weird. Unless I have like a giant Victorian mansion and like cemeteries kind of fits in the vibe, and I cannot, like, I can put it somewhere further away from my house, maybe.
And they just kind of
Like, that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's the same as like keeping the ashes on the like in the room, right? But I don't know, it's still weird.
What's up?
Britt is confused and
Yeah,
a
it's
little
kinda
creeped
depressing.
out by all of the animals' strange
I know.
behavior. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. One night, Britt orders some food from Uber Eats. The driver is a bit disturbed by the gathered
I don't want to
cows
see
at the
my
graveyard,
live family members every day.
completes
Why would I want to see them dead every day?
Things just get weird.
I feel like that's too much. I would be unsettled by cows too. If the cows were just walking around like that, I would be like, fuck this, I'm not going in there. That cow is gonna kill me. Why the cows? The cows are dangerous. My Christmas tree is falling apart. It's okay, ignore it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That cow is gonna eat a human.
Thank you so much.
Look at that. That cow is about to kill someone.
No, he's like, oh. They're actually not mine. They're not wasn't showing up. No. They come hang out around here every night. Yeah.
This is the scariest video because of the cow.
What would you do if this happened in your house?
Huh. I hate cows. Ew. Cows at night is the scariest thing ever.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking
You know,
about.
more people die to cows than in planes.
Freaking night.
Just
Like,
so you
in
know.
LA, they even come
Like
hang
to
out here.
spiders, I think. More people die to cows than
They
to
just,
spiders.
stand. I'm like, are you for real right now?
Take your food! Don't leave the food!
Something
Leave
sets
the
off the
food
alarm
behind!
inside Britt's house, and as she carefully walks back inside, some unseen force seems to actually grab and pull her shirt. She drops her food in terror and runs.
I would run back for the food and then
Britt
I run
says that
out
she was
again.
too afraid to return to the house.
It's a
She spent
cows.
rest
The
of
cows
night in
invited the
family
demon.
RV that was parked outside. Off the
He
wall.
can trust the cows.
Now, this next clip is over 12 years old and was filmed with someone's phone pointed at a CCTV screen. So, obviously, it's complete potato quality.
That's not the potato quality. That's worse than potato. That's like, I cannot see what's happening.
In the Ciudadela Plaza in Guadalajara, Mexico. Through the years, many workers and shoppers at the
Exactly.
plaza claim to have
Like,
experienced
what can the ghost do?
strange,
Tag you
unexplained
again?
events. Workers say
Just
that
go
they
get your
often hear a
food.
child running and playing in the dead of night. And many shoppers claim to have seen a little boy who then vanished right before their eyes. So late one night, after closing, security guards at the plaza spot a lone little boy running through the back hallways, all alone. Some plaza workers are reviewing the footage, and they are shocked by what they see.
Okay, with these qualities, like,
Ve que aquí se mete en la pared. No. Fíjate, subió el pie.
The little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked
ignore
door
his
in
sounds.
one of the
I'm
hallways.
haunted by a cat.
Even right through the actual wall. A security guard is dispatched to go find the little boy, and things get
There's
even
no
creepier.
any proof like that. First of all, that's nighttime, and second of all, that any of this is true. Yeah, like, what's the point of the camera at this point? Like, it's easier to not have a camera. Hire someone to draw you a picture. And like just put a photo of the corridor. It's gonna look the same.
Ay, no mames. No, ¿y sabes qué?
Oh my god, he has zoomies.
The security guard unlocks the door and goes in, but finds no one inside the locked room. But the plaza workers watch in disbelief as the little boy's head appears again right beside the guard, and he seems to be peeking right out of the actual wall above the man's head. So could this be the little boy ghost that plaza shoppers claim to see? Let me know what you think. Intruders.
I think with
A
this
young
camera
woman named
quality, it
Jeanette
could be
moved into
anything.
a new apartment, but not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that is truly
Is that where the man comes in? I remember this one. I swear there was another video like very similar to this one. Where the girl was dancing and then a random guy walked in her room. And I'm pretty sure it's a different video. It's weird that it's like similar, it's the same situation basically.
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder is no longer there. Jeanette says that the man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers
Yeah.
something
I think that's part of
strange.
the like
As Jeanette is cleaning her
paranormal part of
apartment,
this video.
something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have
I
happened.
kind of feel like this is a. I swear there's like one video where the girl is dancing, and then like on camera you see how the guy is entering her apartment, and that video looks real, actually real. And I feel like this might be a parody to that video, but like with paranormal. I don't know if she lied. I'm not sure. I'm just saying that there's a very similar video. No, it's not a deja vu. I definitely saw that video.
So now let's cut ahead.
It's
to
like
a few days
from
later.
you see
Jeanette
like
and her friend
from
are
the girl's
unboxing some of her
perspective
belongings as she
more, and you
continues
like
to
can
move
see
into
the
her
door
new
as well.
apartment. But her
Yeah, they
friend
climb
sees
up the balcony.
something
You're
that
right.
gives her the chills.
That's the video. I think this video is a parody on that video. I swear, like it feels like very similar. I mean, I'm not saying it can't happen again, but I feel like that video, like with the guy climbing the balcony, that one is definitely real. And this one kind of feels a little more like, oh, I saw that and we can use it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's not lying. I'm just. It's just what it feels like to me. If she's not lying, I'm sorry. It's just kind of what I think it
Jeanette's
is.
friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom, but now the man.
Yeah, I'll try to find it after this.
A few days later, and again, Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens
Just
next?
the way it's like so similar, even the fact that she's dancing when he comes in is a little weird. Yeah. Because like he didn't come from he came from the door, right? In that video he did, you can see him climbing up. But in this one he's just in there somehow. Also she's like has a lot of other lore happening. Apparently the house is haunted as well. Let me actually look for that video while she's going.
Jeanette considers running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray. But as she turns around, her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns, and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Witchboard. A woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing, or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda.
I think this is the real way. I'm not sure. Let me check. I'm pretty sure this is the original video that I was talking about. I'm not sure exactly. I thought it looked a little different, but I think it is. Let me actually open it. One sec. think it's this one.
Quiet night like any other in Hagerstown, Maryland.
But I'm pretty sure this one is a real story.
To film her social media video in private. But her private moment doesn't last long.
Who are you? Who are you? Please get out. Please get out. No, please get out.
See, even the thing he said is like the same kind of things.
Please get out of my apartment right now. Please get out of my apartment right now. Get out. Get out.
This terrifying incident happened when the woman was least expecting it. She's right in the middle of her dance routine when she first notices the intruder. He's climbed up to her second floor balcony and opened the door.
Who are you? Please get out. Please get out. No, please get out. Yes.
In the moment, she has no idea who the man is. All she knows is she's not safe.
Please get out of my apartment right now.
See, like, that looks very similar. I'm not saying that can't happen, like, twice, right? But it's just weirdly similar. I remember this video because I was like, oh my god, that actually is a creepy thing that could happen to you.
He turned out to be a neighbor. And the woman realized she had seen him before, watching her from his truck on multiple occasions. He was arrested and charged with 2 counts of burglary, second-degree assault, stalking, and malicious destruction of property. He was later released on bond and is currently awaiting trial.
See, like, I believe in this story, like, it kind of feels like a real thing, and that one kind of felt like, oh, I saw that. Or maybe I don't know, I don't want to judge that lady too much. I feel like if that's true, I would be the worst person ever, but you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
I don't know how people don't lock their doors and windows. I'm so paranoid, I'm locking everything every time.
Who am I communicating? I'm losing my... Who am I communicating?
I'm pretty sure Nuke had the other one as well. I think that's how I saw that video before.
My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, her reaction is also like very realistic. I feel like that's what I would react as.
I've not got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now.
Well, my door is... I don't really look... It's like, my door is just like, if you... You can't open it from the other side, basically. You have to, if you don't have a key.
From the floor above her and her nose
so it's kind of locked any time.
But still, she decides to continue.
But yeah, I lock it every time anyway. I would lock everything. I'm too paranoid.
She decides that she has had about enough, and she just gets out of there. The White Lagan Bothy. If you hike an hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th century White Lagan Bothy. A mountain cabin that's free to use for travelers. The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors. Over the years, hundreds of travelers have visited the White Lagan Bothy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying there. A few outdoor and travel YouTube channels have visited the White Lagan Bothy as well. And most have experienced at least something a little weird while staying there.
I'm really quite scared about staying here, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it really will be fine.
Again, let me stress that all of the following videos were recorded by travel and outdoor channels. None of these people are ghost hunters, and in fact, every one of these YouTubers say they don't even believe in ghosts at all.
I think my neighborhood is like alright. I mostly live like where old people live and like people with kids live because the school is nearby.
I'm going to be staying in a bothy in
Scotland. But I don't know. I'm still terrified. Especially like usually I'm alone at home. Like sometimes my sister is here. Sometimes she's like at my mom's place. So like half of the time I live alone. And that is really scary.
I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious because I've stayed in a camper van so many times in different countries.
People who hike alone are crazy.
Here is just so remote, and to get away, you have to hike.
Hike in general is crazy. If you hike alone into places like that, you will die one day. No one will know for so long.
So on my camper van, I always lock the door.
That's like...
Maybe that's also why.
Do you want to die?
I don't know. Oh God. I'm hearing some strange noises. I don't know if it's maybe a mouse or it's the chimney. It feels really weird without curtains.
Yeah.
Because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking
To be fair, 90% of these videos are fake.
I feel really scared. I don't know why. I just feel really nervous.
Ruth stays the full night at the cabin.
I don't know why I'm
She doesn't
scared. I
exactly
don't
get
even know
a
why
restful
would you
sleep.
be scared.
There were some
In the middle of nowhere in a house without locks.
and I had some earplugs with me, so I put them in to block out the strange noises.
Oh yeah. Why would you want to hear if someone's going into the house?
God, I'm still hearing weird noises.
With an
Throughout the
axe?
night, while completely alone, Ruth keeps hearing bizarre noises that creep
That lady's
her
crazy.
out. And oddly, she decides to just ignore the strange sounds and put in earplugs. Which kinda seems like a bad idea when you're staying all alone in a cabin in the middle of nowhere and there are no locks on the doors.
Oh my gosh, she's like a horror movie protagonist. She was born to be a horror movie
By
girl.
the name Happy Hippie, who says that he does not believe in ghosts or the paranormal, has a similar creepy experience.
She would be lucky if they just cuddle in her.
Gonna get the fire on when it gets darker. This will probably be me for most of the night now. I just get the music on, enjoy the beautiful fire, get back outside
Happy
tomorrow
hippie.
in my hammock. I got one of them water filter straws, and it comes with 2 little bags as well, so you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to use. Maybe this is the guests. There was no one there. I don't know.
If I entered the home and this guy was like, oh, maybe this is the guest, I would be running out of there so fast.
Dad and his daughter and son.
What?
Oh well, we'll see.
I know what that sound was. Someone enters, heard that, and ran away.
No one there, so I don't know what's going on, but I've heard of any haunted bobbies or anything. I've never had weird shit. Just wanted a nice little bobby night. If you've watched all my videos before, you know I don't do shit.
These people are crazy. These people are crazy. None of these people have any survival skill at all. They're like, yeah, we're gonna die tonight. Oh my god, hikers are crazy people.
And then I go in there and it just stops.
See, that's how you know people don't play horror games and like don't watch horror movies.
Really loud and forget about it.
They have no survival skill.
Cameraman never dies right.
The Happy Hippie spends the night in the cabin, but the next day, he still can't explain just what happened.
Good morning. Had a bit of an experience last night. I couldn't really explain what was happening next door with the noises, but I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy, but I'm more of an alien guy. But if you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you, because this is not what I do. This is not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me, so...
So now this next video is by
That's
far
kind of a
the
little bit
creepiest
true. I feel like
footage
every
ever
time I see
recorded
like
in the White Lagoon
I see a
Bothy.
crazy video, people
It was shot by
doing
Min and
crazy
Martin from the
thing.
YouTube
It's
channels
always
Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hide.
it is always like that.
There's nobody else here.
The two men travel to the White Lagoon Bothy together, and they experience something that is truly terrifying.
Found the Bothy book. You put my glasses on now because hangs at the back. So this is popular, quite a popular Bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless.
I don't know if someone stayed there last night though.
I'm out. I'm out of here. No.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut
there's a
all
logbook.
on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own, and then it just pretty
Cat,
much slammed
stop.
shut.
You're too loud.
I mean, Marty's out there.
I don't really want to come back in.
He's in bits. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
Now the two friends are both skeptics, but they are still a little unnerved by what just happened.
But that was terrifying, and I don't even swear. I'm swearing, but I don't. But that
No,
was
Cat, don't
genuinely
keep going.
Terrifying. I shot myself when it slammed. I just wanted out of here. There's something really.
Did he shot himself?
Because I say it doesn't feel.
Is that what he said?
It doesn't feel like you're in the presence of anything. As I say, we don't really believe that stuff. There might be, stuff we can't explain, whatever. But we just don't believe in the whole ghosty, spooks in the night kind of thing. Just don't. But that was genuinely terrifying, and
Ew.
I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little do they know that things are about to get even weirder.
Well, folks, it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and
The ghost has been nice. The ghost was like, okay, careful now.
I don't particularly believe in ghosts, and neither does Mark. But, so we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so
Yeah, but I still don't believe it was the wind. But it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no. It's the only.
What is that?
explanation
Another
even
chair.
I'm not even looking at that.
What?
I'm not looking at it.
Oh, the ghost is like, I want to sit at the table too. Why didn't you put the chair for me?
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
this can't be right.
I don't.
I'm not.
I think it's a chair moving. I think it's a chair.
So there's a chair over there, and it just
It is a chair.
It just started to move, which is.
If someone came into my house, was like sitting there enjoying some beer and wasn't inviting me over, I would be mad too.
That is moving. It is moving, that chair is moving.
Just leave it.
Oh, Christ. Oh, well, I'm gonna drink some more wine, I think. Christ.
You know what? If you're haunted, just get drunk.
That's poltergeist stuff. That's not ghostly. That's like evil spirit stuff.
Chair sitting in the corner of the room inexplicably starts to slide across the floor on its own. And these two diehard skeptics suddenly begin to wonder if they might be dealing with some sort of paranormal entity. But now a little nervous, they finish out their night stay in the other room and head out the next day. Now I want to point out again that the White Lagan Bothy has never been investigated by any ghost hunting team or ghost hunting YouTube channel. All of the footage shown here today was captured by outdoor explorers and campers that have never posted any
The thing
video
is,
related to
the first lady was just like, oh
before
yes,
these clips.
weird sounds, which is
So is the
normal
White
to do,
Lagan
honestly.
Bothy
Like,
haunted?
in the middle of nowhere, in the
Would you
forest,
dare
weird
to spend
sounds.
a night there? Let me know.
Normal. The other guy was just like, oh, someone was knocking on the door. Again, I feel like
A young woman
it could have
named
been
Diana
anything.
posted a very disturbing video.
But this
to
guy is like, oh my god, the chair is moving.
In the video, Diana and her brother are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man who rents the trailer has not been seen for weeks. It turns out that the man had unfortunately passed away inside the trailer. This is the footage.
I'm right there. Wait, they're going up to Donna's place.
Wait, does he know who's
So
place
you
is
said
that?
the light wasn't off.
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on.
Oh, a sneeze stuck in my nose.
Holy sh! The hell?
Someone died? What happened? This is such a neighbor thing to do. There's such a neighbor thing to do to just like, what is happening over there?
I'm going back over. What was Tom doing?
Is it like a nap? You can check or something to figure out that.
Jesus. I mean, every time something in my neighborhood happening, I'm always out of the window. I'm always looking. It's interesting to watch when it's not happening to you.
Did you see it?
No.
The small shadow of a child can be seen lurking outside the trailer, seemingly lost and abandoned.
Yeah, I'm just collecting dust here.
Right by as if they can't even see
keep going.
the child. And then suddenly the small child's shadow just disappears. Watch again. The figure disappears into thin
It's weird
air
that
right
this
in
stays
front of the police,
so
but they don't seem to see
and
anyone.
like so straight as well.
Viewers of the video pointed out that there was another odd apparition in this video. Something that looks like the shadowy figure of a man standing in the trailer window.
I didn't see
a
it.
few days later, Diana and her
I didn't see a
father go
shadow
to
man.
check out the trailer, and things get really weird.
Oh my goodness.
Why did they go? Aim. Idiot McLean, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome Deadpool, welcome Amoran, welcome Neko. Hi Kai, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Do all the shout outs.
Whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Welcome,
Wait,
welcome.
Did this guy have a kid? What is this?
How was your stream?
So first, Diana is terrified when a dead crow falls out of one of the cabinets, which seems
I was just
odd,
chatting.
as the man has only been
Hello, little mama.
for a few days. So, how did the bird get there?
I'm doing good, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hi, also Mix.
Her dad
How are
tells
you
her that
gonna
the man
react
had
like
a horrible
that?
tragedy where his young daughter passed away many years ago at a very young age. But the man kept
Welcome,
her
everyone.
drawings
Welcome,
and
welcome.
mourned her for the rest of his life, descending into
Yeah, we're just watching
sorrow
some spooky
and
stuff.
alcoholism. So, is this childlike shadow figure the man's
You did gingerbread
daughter coming
house?
back to meet him
Did-
as he passes
Did
to
it
the
stay?
other side?
Did it not fall?
What do you think?
Did you do it?
Hunter or
Hope
hunted?
you enjoy gingerbread
Nick and Ted
houses.
from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public are out bow hunting on public lands in the remote wilderness
A
of
train?
Missouri. Suddenly they hear something
There's a
that
gingerbread
sends
trains?
chills down their spines. Now, let me say before I show you these clips, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is shown being hurt in the following video.
Oh,
There's absolutely
sorry
no
for that
evidence
part.
that any crime was committed in this video or that anyone was injured in any way. Alright, so, while Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot, followed by some insane screaming. They immediately grab their camera and start recording.
It's okay. It's easy to build a house. Not everyone can break a house. Thank you so much, Deadpool. Thank you for the follow.
Now, Nick and Ted are in such a remote area of the Missouri woods that they have no cell service to call the authorities. So, all they can do is listen.
What?
I keep getting chills all down my back. Yeah. Somebody is screaming at the absolute top of their lungs over there.
This guy hunt. Are these guys hunters? I missed the lore. Sorry.
Witnessed anybody screaming like
Do you actually have to like draw on your face to be a hunter? Does it make it better? Does it actually help you hide? Is this a gunshot? That sounds like someone is knocking on something.
Something not good's going on.
Match is more into the surroundings. Oh, it actually works. That was just a movie thing for some reason.
Again, Nick tries to call someone to report the incident, but they still can't find a
You're
spot in the woods with cell
colorblind
service.
some levels, so you can, if you want to wear bright orange camo and you still be able to blend.
Please tell them to go over there and see what the heck's going on, but
That is gunshots, okay.
sound like something off a dang horror movie over there. I mean, there's just like a guy that's absolutely losing his mind over there.
It's funny how all the animals see
At this
different
point,
colors.
Nick
I
and
know the
Ted are
cats, I think,
totally
see
freaked
orange
out.
and blue or
They just
something
head
like
back
that.
to their truck so that they can get out of there
But
and
deers
call the
don't
police.
see orange. That's so weird. Why
Heard some stuff
why is it like
that
so
I
weird
feel
for
needs to be
animals?
reported to the police department. I was hunting. Me and
Oh.
a buddy were hunting, and at about 6:45, we heard gunshots, which is not uncommon.
So hi, wait,
But
Tony,
then
welcome,
for
welcome.
30 minutes straight or so, there was lots of screaming and just people obscenities, and it sounded like something really bad was going on over there. And there was 20 or more gunshots ended up happening. I have pins dropped on a map about how far we were from where we think this was occurring. We didn't know what to do, and we had no service, so we're trying to report and see if anything had been reported about there.
Days later, Nick and Ted provide an update on what happened after their terrifying encounter in the woods.
So after that hunt, you can see we alerted proper authorities, and the days following that event, I had some contact with the state game warden, and they told me that they found nothing on this situation, and they went in there, and there was nothing to be found.
Even though Nick and Ted reported the disturbing incident and even provided GPS coordinates to local authorities, nothing was found at the site. There's absolutely no evidence that any kind of horrible event ever took place there.
You know, it freaked us out,
I
and
lagged
we
so
really
hard
got
right there.
unsettled by it, and we weren't scared that someone wasn't coming after us, but we had heard something that it could have been. Your mind goes to think about what could that be, and I immediately go to worst case scenario.
So did Nick and Ted just hear someone having a random temper tantrum or a breakdown?
Yeah.
Was it just someone freaking out and maybe just shooting guns at a tree stump?
Well, I would never guess that was a gunshot. I would have been like, oh, someone is banging or something.
Was it something?
I didn't realize
much more
gunshots sound like that.
You decide. For the full-length version of this video, be sure to check out the channel, The Hunting Public. Sensing something bad.
I feel like someone died there and they just
Nick takes care of
cleaned
his
it up
elderly
after.
grandmother who has dementia. One night while his grandmother is having an episode, weird things start to happen around their house.
Is that about the Roomba? I think it's the Roomba guy. Watching Star Wars. I guess I never heard a gun. Well, I did hear a gun in the games, like in the movies. I never heard a real life gun. Oh my god, is my Vine broken again? Why does it keep breaking? Whenever my VTube studio is not connected, the Vine keeps breaking. I don't know how it's connected, but it is breaking. I can try to fix it. Wait, there's a horror movie called Old People? Really? What? The haunted
Nick's
Roomba.
grandmother's dog starts to growl toward the kitchen for no reason. Then the roaming Roomba seems to randomly start and stop, as if it's sensing something right in front of it. But there's nothing there. And finally, something falls from the top of the fridge. Now, as for the randomly stopping Roomba, Nick later shows that the little Roomba is functioning normally, and usually only does this when it is about to collide with something, like a person standing in front of it.
Can you try to step in front of that?
This is in 2022. I'm assuming it's about old people being evil. That's a weird name for the movie.
And so in the video, we also see something fall.
The Visit, right?
Nick also explains
that's the only one I watched about old people.
creepy.
Yeah, they weren't really the grandparents, they were like random
Angels fell off the
old
fridge
people.
last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. You see how far back they are.
That actually sounds like a fun movie. What?
I mean, the significance of an angel falling and not legitimately anything else she has.
Nick says that now both of his grandmother's dogs have become absolutely petrified of the kitchen. He says that both dogs sit and stare at the kitchen every night and often just refuse to enter that room.
I was watching my show.
She really liked that Star Wars show. Keeps watching it every day.
There's nothing there.
But then things get even creepier. Because one night, the Roomba at Nick's grandmother's house again just starts to act very strange.
Whoa.
Have a good night, Deadpool. Have a good night. Restwell, thank you for coming in today.
Whoa.
Thank you for coming in with a raid. Why does the Roomba have a smiley face on it? Is that a sticker? You think it's one of those Roombas you can control?
Yo.
Yeah, the Roomba just jumped off. Oh no, he's gonna clean him. No, run! It's a haunted Roomba. I wish I had a haunted Roomba. What's the difference between normal Roomba and haunted Roomba actually? It goes on its own anyway. It does weird stuff anyway. It has to kill like in a really weird ways. Like it has to not like become like a demon or anything. It just have to like, I don't know, spill some liquid so someone died by falling. Or like go under someone's legs and someone's fall from the staircase.
Now, the Roomba following Nick around and crashing down the stairs is odd enough. Because, well, they're just not supposed to do that. But the Roomba flipping over on its own has
accidentally
absolutely
like
no explanation.
dripping water on like wires and killing someone with
grandmother found the
electricity.
Roomba in the living room and placed it back in the kitchen. He says that since this, the Roomba has just not moved again, despite having a full charge. But he does say that his grandma's two dogs are still scared of the device. And
Hi Shiro, welcome!
just stare at it.
How are you doing?
Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes into the 911 dispatch center. But whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911 operators trace the call and
Hi
find that it
Salanzi,
came
welcome,
from
how are you doing?
Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home. surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there. Now, as standard procedure, the 911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone. This is what the 911
Someone should make a Roomba
operators
movie.
hear.
And the Roomba should actually not be haunted. It should just be like very unlucky every time. That would be so funny.
Hello?
I think someone just accidentally accidentally called. So it was like someone accidentally butt dialed.
There's a lot of static and a quiet male voice seems to say something a few times, but then the call just goes silent. Again, as part of standard procedure, the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home. But when the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and all the lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to clean up the call audio as much as possible, but there's just not much there.
Sounds like someone did butt dialed and then left.
Hello?
So, just who made this call? And what do you think they might be saying? A short stay. A guy named Brendan has a YouTube channel where he camps in his van in some strange and sometimes very dangerous locations across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England. Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be
I think
camping
people just
overnight in a van.
steal from each other. They're like,
That doesn't stop Brendan.
hey, that's my TV. And then you're like, oh, I'll steal it back next week, it's okay.
Towns in the UK, and I thought as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see
Why?
it.
Brendan
Why would you
searches around
stay
and eventually
there?
finds a place to set up camp that is just outside of town and kind of in the middle of
People probably have like
nowhere.
schedule when to steal stuff in there. Then you decide to like stay there. What?
Alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning,
keep getting colder
things
and
take
it's storm.
a terrifying
That's kind of
turn.
cool. Twilight Zone is not like a real stories though, right? It's just like small stories, spooky stuff. That's a cool concept. I love it.
Hey! Right, whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here.
I don't know why this video is here. It's like, I'm going to stay in the most crime-filled area ever overnight, alone in my car. And then someone breaks his window and he's like, hey, why would you do that? My tree ornaments are a fish, the Team Jacob heart,
Someone with
a hand,
skulks around outside
anime
Brendan's
people,
van, trying the door handles before
Oran
smashing the
High School
window
Host
to
Club
get
bunny
inside.
guy,
Luckily,
my gay
Brendan yells
boys,
and sends the
more
intruder
gay
running.
boys. There
He
was
then
an
hops
anime
in the
girl, but she
driver's
fell
seat and just gets
because
out of
accidents.
there. Brendan makes it out safe, but obviously is very
There
shaken
she is.
up by the whole ordeal. He decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to
Here we
drive
go.
all night, 3.5 hours.
I don't
all the way
have
back to his
any
home.
ornaments at all.
Quite frankly,
I have to improvise,
to go
okay?
home. I was really, yeah. I wasn't in a good mind space. After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat, and the
Thanks, I
dashboard,
tried
was
my
surprised
best.
How far glass goes when it smashes. I've been finding little bits everywhere, but the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we say. So I made the long journey back home. I think it was a good
That's such a stupid, like, why is this video even here? It's not even it's not even scary. It's like, why would you do that? You're just stupid.
Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Despite this frightening encounter, Brendan still goes camping in his van and posts his adventures over on his YouTube channel, Brendan Explores. Next stop, nowhere. 3 friends are on a summer trip to Spain, staying in a large high-rise hotel. One night they hop on the elevator to head down to the lobby, but that's when things start to go very wrong.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up.
I guess, yeah, the stupidity was the scary part of that video.
Fast forward to 45 minutes later, and the guys are still stuck in the elevator.
Oh my god, I would just be like, I'm gonna die here.
From the summer heat.
That's it. We're gonna die here. Let's make out. Before we die.
There you go, the backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Now, luckily, the hotel does have a backup generator, but unluckily, the generator seems to be malfunctioning. And here is where things start to get a bit
Is it like
weird.
in between the floors?
Because for some unknown reason, the elevator takes them to the hotel's 16th floor, which is currently abandoned and under construction.
Oh, no, look, it worked. No. What? Alright, so it's been doing this for a minute.
I would go out. I would rather be on an abandoned floor than in an elevator.
That did something.
I would go out.
What is going on?
I have nightmares falling from the elevator. I have like, it's a recurring nightmare that I have, that I'm in the elevator that's falling. I don't know why. I've never been stuck in the elevator even.
Trapping them inside. But a little bit later, and finally there's a silver lining, as the elevator power seems to come back on.
We're moving.
Why is that guy naked? Is it really that hot?
Wait.
Maybe they did make out. Maybe they listened to me.
No, that's the same one as before. No. Alright.
The power comes back on and the elevator
Okay, even if it's like reconstruction floors, it has to be a ladder, right?
Up back on the creepy abandoned 16th floor. At this point, the friends debate just
There has to be a
stepping out and
staircase or
trying to
something
find
that
the
leads
stairs.
down.
But with the floor completely blacked out and under construction, they decide it's safer to just stay put. And now,
I would stay put
over an
outside
hour
the
has
elevator,
passed,
though.
and the guys are starting to get a bit stir crazy in the hot, cramped elevator.
There you go. I got you. Oh.
An old lady living out in the middle of nowhere in the Western time, suddenly late at night.
Yep.
I gotta pee.
Spaceship landing and tiny little being started attacking her.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Well, like a rapper. Go. I gotta pee. I'm holding my bladder.
What? Oh, that's kind of cool. Should I watch Twilight Zone? I never watched it. I heard a lot about it though. Ew, there's something getting hard in the corner.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing anyone did.
Now, shortly after this clip, power was fully restored and the guys finally made it down to the hotel lobby. They upload videos of their harrowing adventure on the elevator, but their viewers spot something truly chilling. Again, did you see it?
Yeah!
As the guys are goofing around while stuck on the creepy 16th floor,
The elevator got
something
horny.
black seems to appear behind them and rise up from the floor. So just why did the elevator keep dragging them back to that closed-off 16th floor? And why was it shut down in the first place? But most importantly, what is this?
I don't know what is that, but it's
Let me
really
know what you
weirdly
think.
shaped. The way it grows is also funny.
Andrew's Church. Stealth Camper Chris from the YouTube channel Blot Outdoor
Oh my god,
Show
you can show me ghosts that look like that. I
overnight
remember.
adventure to the abandoned St. Andrew's Church in Consett, England. The church was built in 1769, and it's been abandoned for nearly 50 years.
We're going to do a stealth camp right next to this old, spooky, abandoned church. It's been abandoned since like the 1970s.
Now, it should be mentioned that Chris is not a ghost hunter, nor has he ever uploaded any videos related to the paranormal. In fact, he says he's a skeptic and doesn't really get spooked by that sort of thing.
I mean, I'm very skeptical and that kind of stuff, so I'm not going to try and...
They all say that, and they're like, oh my god, look, a chair is moving. After that...
It's even creepier. The church is surrounded by an old graveyard. So Chris and Mick set up their tent amongst the graves and, relax. Soon it gets dark, and then the two guys decide to take a peek inside the old church.
There we go, folks. Yeah. Well, like I say, I'm not scared, and I'm not one of these people that...
every time someone says it, it's like, that's a red flag. That means they're gonna do something.
Still have a look around.
I don't trust them. They're always like, yeah, actually, I don't believe in ghosts. But look, a chair is moving, but I don't believe in ghosts.
It's been abandoned since the 1970s. Obviously, they must leave the door open now and again. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I don't even know what a ghost is. Never heard of those.
What the was that? Oh, I think Mick's filled his pants. I get skin and potatoes on him in the dundies. I think Mick's got a lug of a jugger in his only pedandies. You know what I mean?
Nice big hole.
That's the fastest I've ever
I have
seen
no
in
idea
a
what
road.
they're saying.
The two friends hear a loud bang that spooks them enough that they need a refreshing cold beverage in the graveyard. But after a bit of cold beverages, Chris is able to convince his friend Mick to go back inside the old creepy church once more. It did not go well.
He's not happy about it, but I've convinced Mick to have one more look inside this so-called haunted church.
This should be in the subtitles. Instead of what they're saying, they should just say British stuff. You know how in movies they would be like, oh, speaks Japanese, instead of saying what they're saying.
I think the first time we came in, I think we just let our imaginations run away with ourselves, which is easy when you're in the pitch black and you're having a few. Just leave that door open, Mick.
Yeah, leave that door open, but close the other one. What's the point?
Do the old spooky, ghostly tours and look for the paranormal readings and stuff like that. It's not my kind of thing. My kind of thing is sitting in a tent and getting mangled, spangled.
Why did you go inside again then?
But each to their own, wherever your hobby is.
Why did you go back? Hi, Shadows. Welcome, thank you for the meow. How are you doing?
Oh, here we go. We've got a photograph of young Chris here. Oh, sorry, guys. It's not young Chris. Apologies.
Is that not?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Howard and Son. Milky buttons, yeah, milky buttons.
Why is he like rolling his eyes in that picture? He's like, oh my god.
Mix away. Ooh, shut that door. What? Right, guys. Oh, I'm not one of these ones that get scared for like that. But that's twice we've been in there, and twice I've heard a bad noise. I think Mick's dropped his guts. I think he's filled his pants. It's alright, Mick. I've got some baby wipes in my bag.
I feel like if I had to be fast,
Another
even
loud
like
bang echoes through the church, and the two campers have
I
had
wouldn't,
about enough.
I wouldn't go anywhere.
They
Like I
stand
would
right outside
just
in their tent and don't go back into
fall
the
over
church
my
for
own
the
legs.
rest of the night.
If I panic really hard. I fall over my legs in a normal situation.
Dark shadow-like figure peering out at them.
That looks like that's not a dark.
That is until their loyal viewers pointed out
I
to
swear it
them
looks
in the
like-
video comment section. Now again,
It looks like a wooden thing
not ghost
to me.
hunters. nor are they interested in ever making videos about the paranormal. So just who or what is this?
It looks like a wooden
You
thing.
can watch this entire stealth camping
I'm afraid, I
adventure
don't know.
over on the YouTube channel, Blot Outdoors Show.
Does it have mac and cheese in the pot?
Monday goes? You alright? Yeah.
Cop out. Brothers Jake and Noah Bruce are investigating the old abandoned Liberty High School in the small town of Ohio City, Ohio.
Does it look like a shadow of
The
like
giant
some
four-story school was
random
built in
stuff?
1914 and is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. Visitors claim to have seen several spirits, including the misty apparition of a young girl, a woman in white who roams the school hallways, and even the sinister, angry spirit of a man who took his own life
Why?
right behind the
And
school.
none of the ghosts were pink.
So Jake and Noah
Why is it
find
always
bits of paranormal
black
evidence
and
here
white?
and there. Strange
Where's
noises
pink
and weird
ghosts?
voices
I want a
under
lady
cinder
in pink.
box.
Yeah, I've seen those. The Chinese guy, right? He appears in these videos a lot. I memorize him very well because he keeps like trying to hit the ghosts.
Dude. So guys, we are going to... Has this been on? What was that?
His videos are entertaining, and most of them are fake, but like they're so fun to watch anyway.
They don't find much evidence of paranormal activity. But later, as the two brothers split up and Jake goes to do an EVP session in the school's basement, something happens that is absolutely terrifying. But it's not what Jake expects. Not at all.
Jake! Oh my god, Jake!
What happened to Jake?
Was that inside? Yeah.
Why did he scream like that? That would scare me.
Now get down here, dude. No, you come with me, bro. That was on my level. Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the fucking cops. Just get down. Turn the lights off.
As Jake is doing his investigation, real gunshots ring out from somewhere in or around the abandoned school.
That was gunshots. That was gunshots. Just sit down. Turn the light off.
Oh, the gunshots. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Liberty High School, there's shots fired.
I guess I have no survival skills either. I hear gunshots and I completely don't understand it's a gunshot.
Kind of, but not really. No, we just heard the gunshots right outside and I ran up here. And then we hear them entering. Or it sounds like it.
Okay, where does it sound like the shots came from?
Outside by on the north side.
Eventually, the local sheriff's department arrives on the scene to investigate.
Put your hands up.
I thought that was a banging too. I didn't realize it was a gunshot. I cannot differentiate. I actually cannot differentiate a gunshot apparently. I'm learning it today.
Thank you all. Yep. We go over here.
You guys armed at all?
No, we have nothing.
Are you the callers?
Yes, yeah, we are.
So what happened?
Well, we're in
back here.
We're in here filming a ghost video of all things, and I was kind of standing down here in the cellar, and it sounded like it had to have been like in this parking lot, just like 7 shots. So I ran up to him where he was up in the gymnasium, and we just heard like rattling on the door, and that's when we were like, yeah, we should probably call.
But now, this is when things get really weird. So Jake and Noah are outside, but their static cameras are still in the school and are still filming as the policemen head inside. The officers don't find any armed gunmen, but they do find, something.
Sheriff's Office, security here, make yourself known.
Do we
What did you find? What did they find? Shouldn't they have like cameras on them? I guess maybe they did, but they didn't film it. There was someone there, right? There's someone walking. You can see it. I don't know if that... Who's that? Like... Is that the guys who waiting for them? There's a guy standing there, right? Oh, but it's... Okay, okay. So maybe they did film it, but didn't release it. What is happening over there? Oh god!
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
What?
Are you serious?
For real?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what?
Let me just...
For real?
So right there on the second floor,
Yes.
we were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that, along that, what would that be? The east wall? Yeah. And then he hears it at the end of the hallway, and as I'm taking my light down, I see something go, like dart across.
Are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
Yeah,
And then
body
we were
cam?
like,
Dead ass.
we were talking about you guys. We're like, let's just black out for a second. So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay. Dude.
I've never seen anything like that before. No. That's actually scared me. Good luck.
Damn. All right, well. Great.
So if you guys need anything else or hear anything else,
Yeah.
preferably if it's a human being, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate you guys checking. Thank you guys so much.
So, while Jake and Noah didn't seem to find any ghosts in the
So they're just gonna
old
leave
Liberty
them there.
High
They're not gonna be
School,
like, okay, go home
apparently
probably,
the Ohio City
maybe.
Sheriff's Department did see something.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Something that they
Nobody in there, but there's
can't
something in there.
What the is happening? The cops saw a ghost. Yeah, I don't know.
I imagine like a child run when I hear Peter Potter. I don't imagine like... I imagine something cute.
On camera, run out of the damn building and say good luck and leave. Yeah.
The Last Passenger. Japanese explorer Kei from YouTube's Chicken Ball channel travels to the old coal mining village of Yubari, hidden away in the remote countryside of Japan. Back
One
in
second. I see my cat, like every time she lays there, there's my like charger from the thing, and she always goes around, the charger goes around her neck, and it stresses me out so much. Let me fix it real quick. Why do you sleep like that? No. It gets stuck. She does. She does it all the time. Like last time, I was sitting here and I saw her like laying on it, and then somehow she like got really tangled in it. And she kept sleeping like that. I was like, "What are you doing?"
1985, a disastrous gas explosion in the local mine tragically claimed the lives of 62 people. Today, the village is nearly deserted. To preserve the city's history, the local government built a museum and preserved the old railway station, along with passenger trains, wedge plows, and coal cars. The old train is said to be extremely haunted by victims of the tragic coal mine explosion. Now it's already getting late when Explorer K arrives at the old preserved train station. His goal is to investigate whether any spirits of the deceased are left
Oh, it looks so
wandering
cool.
the
It looks so
trains.
old. It's fully wood.
駅ですね。当時のこれが駅でホームだったんですね。あ、開いてる。本当に開いてますね。あ、古い車両となってますが、これ扉閉めますね。
Why would you close it?
Kay sets up his cameras and sits in silence as he listens for anything out of the ordinary. That's when things take a creepy turn.
I want to go ghost hunting too, but I don't really have anywhere to go ghost hunting. I don't know if anything haunted is around me. I feel like anything old and Japanese looks scary. It doesn't have to be haunted, it just looks scary. It's a ghost wearing high heels. It's a fancy ghost. I would like to bring a high heel ghost to my home.
The explorer hears bizarre sounds coming from the train car as something seems to get closer and closer. Freaked out by the creepy activity, Kay eventually decides to just go home. But when he uploads his footage to YouTube, he realizes that he caught something on camera that he didn't even realize. His eagle-eyed viewers spot something downright chilling.
戻って定点カメラだけ一応ね検証という形でやってみようと思います。じゃあ定点カメラの方で
Oh no, I'm so scared of a hot lady in high heels.
検証しますが
No, please don't haunt
そう
me.
いうスポットではないということで何かが映るようなものはないのではないかと思います。なんか音するな。いや定点をセットしたいと思います。
Did you see it?
No.
As Kay walks through the train car, someone can
Feet?
be seen seated on the right
Feet!
side.
It's always naked feet. Something was.
There's no one there.
It's always
Watching the footage
feet.
back, there was also no one there when he first walked through the train.
It's always barefoot
Kay
as well.
is completely
Which is, I think,
alone.
was it something about like?
Just who?
It's always barefoot ghost, right? I think there was something about it. I think we talked about it on stream as well.
Over on the YouTube channel, Chicken Ball Channel.
Because they removed the shoes before dying or something, right? It's always Japanese videos that has like barefoot ghosts. Well, most of the time at least. Like 90% of them it's like all the ghosts are barefoot, and then most likely you'll see feet in those videos. So I wonder if it's like are all the ghosts in Japanese, I don't know, legends, are they like barefoot? This is a newest
Jonathan
video.
Javier Molina works as an EMT in Mendoza Province, Argentina. One night after finishing a late shift, he's sitting just inside the hospital corridor when he notices something very strange. He thinks he keeps seeing someone sitting inside his car. He pulls out his phone and starts recording, and what he captures is truly bizarre.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto, qué mierda es. Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie.
It looks like a reflection, more like a person sitting in the car.
Pero parece como si fuese
I
un
don't know.
reflejo.
It looks like reflection. Oh wait, no, it does kind of look like someone is in the car.
No.
You should wave at them. See if they wave back. gonna be empty.
Salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo.
Wait, is this his car?
Nadie. Nadie.
That looked like a... Ooh, who's that? Who's that? That looked like a person. What was that? Huh?
Nadie.
Oh, it was bag.
Un montón.
I wouldn't look up though. It kind of looked like a... Oh, it's not a window. It's a rooftop. I don't know. It's still there. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
Oh, you have a haunted house. I mean, the haunted car, I guess. It does look like someone's sitting there. That's funny. I like it. It's kind of cool. It does the same thing though. Like it's doing the motion on repeat, right?
No.
Oh my god, it's going for like. You know what it's going for, right? Is there another ghost on the other side? Just check if there's another one because you might have some freaky ghosts in your car. Oh, it came back. It's like nope.
Through the glass doors and spots a pale, translucent figure just sitting in the passenger seat of his car. It's faint, but the
I think the ghost is being like.
He goes outside to check, opening both
Hey.
the front and back doors
Listen.
and showing the empty interior. He even pans around to prove that no one is nearby.
The ghost is
But
doing
after
the
going
motion
back
on
inside,
repeat,
he looks
so
back out at his
I think it's
car
trying to
and
tell
is
you something.
shocked when whatever it is appears in his car again. This time, it seems to be staring right at him.
It's motion for him. It's like I'm gonna do that. You have to sit at the car so I can like
Outside the hospital trying to
do my
hitch a
job.
ride? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think. Graveyard shift. A security guard working the overnight shift at a cemetery decides to film a quick video for his brother-in-law, just to show him how creepy the place is after dark. He heads into the on-site crematorium to do a little filming, and that's when things get weird.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through now. I have a friend that works that
Someone
would see
farted.
and
What?
hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
Oh, someone's wanna get out. Someone's like, no, I'm still alive. Which one is it? Do you like... Do you seal the urn? Because what if you just accidentally drop it? How many times do you think like someone's family member was dropped on the floor and was like, oh, collect it back?
As he walks deeper into
Can
the
you even
room
prove
where the
it's your
bodies are
family and not just
cremated,
dust?
The audio on his phone starts to glitch. Then he freezes as he hears a sharp clinking sound from somewhere.
Imagine someone's like
nearby.
accidentally spilled your grandpa and you're like, my grandpa, and they're like, no, no, it's okay. And they put some random dust in it and they're like, yeah, yeah, that's your grandpa.
And the lid is
That's not.
moving. It slowly
Just some
tips
random
upward like
dad.
something
Or someone
inside
else's
is trying to
grandpa.
get out. And with that,
How do you know
he
it's your
decides he's
grandpa in
seen
there?
about enough.
You
He
just
starts
trust
heading for
them
the
on
exit
that.
when he notices movement again, this time in the doorway. The curtains are swaying even though the air in the room is still. And then, clear as day, something pushes them open from the other side. And that's it. The guard just makes a run for it. So, is something lingering inside the cemetery's crematorium? Are the spirits of the departed
Is there anything else except the
really
ashes? There has to be
departing?
something else. It can't be that, like, the whole thing. Can't be that just the burnt body,
Trespasser.
right?
A Florida live streamer named Michael.
What else
mostly
do they
posts
put there?
content
Are they
on
mixing it with
social
something?
media.
Or is it
Not a
literally
ghost
just
hunter, and
ashes
he's
of a human
definitely
body?
never
Because that's
filmed
kind of
anything
disgusting.
Paranormal until
You know that lady that
now.
ate her husband?
Michael says his mom
I think
has been
about her a lot.
complaining that something
I don't know why.
keeps waking her up by
It's
tapping
just
on the
I
bedroom
think about
window
that
every
story a
morning
lot.
before sunrise. He says his dad brushed
Yeah,
it
see,
off
like,
at
how do you
first
know it's
because
your
the window
family
faces
first?
their
Like, how do you know
backyard, which
that?
is surrounded
How do
by
you
a
how can you
gated
check?
lot,
How can you
7-foot
trust people with
fence.
that?
Nothing should be getting back there. Eventually, after hearing the
Can you actually
complaints a
DNA
few too
test
many
it?
times, Michael's dad sets up a camera pointing out the bedroom window.
Is there,
What he
like,
captures shows
pieces
him
of bones
to
in
his
there as
core.
well?
Alright,
Oh.
look, it's starting now. The security light turns on. It picks up.
What?
And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house.
Why does it look like it started showing on the wall?
You see him walking? It's like a short guy.
Okay, you can't tell from that far away that it's a short guy,
And then
okay?
you see the trees move.
How do you know it's a guy?
Y camina, es una persona, no es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica.
At 4:27 a.m., long before sunrise, a small translucent figure strolls through the backyard along the tree line. Now, normally I'd just say it's a little kid and probably some bad camera compression. But
There's a guy
something
door.
about this figure seems a bit off. It doesn't really move like a child, but more like a very small adult. Maybe 3
What?
to 4 feet tall. And also, why would a child climb a 7-foot fence at 4:27 a.m. just
Why
to
would an
wander
adult
around
do
someone's
that?
Backyard?
First of all. And second of all, how can you say that it doesn't move like a child? What?
Or just one very
How can
strange
you even
camera
tell it moves like what? It
always,
doesn't even move like a human, to be fair.
Run through the jungle. Over on the YouTube channel, Josh the Intern creator Josh McCartney films his outdoor travel and adventure as he explores the world. In one video, Josh heads deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka in search of one of the country's oldest
so pretty.
prehistoric sites, the Belalina Cave, also known as the quote, Cannibal Cave. As Josh treks further into the
great.
jungle, two men suddenly step out from somewhere in the brush, and they begin following him. They match his pace, and they stop when he stops. Eventually, they catch up, and one of the men tells Josh that he should follow them because they, quote, want to show him something. Josh immediately gets uneasy and decides to start filming.
Yeah. You're really bad at like inviting
They're
people.
showing me around.
If you're just like, oh come on, I want to show you something.
I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they
Is that
would
his
tell me
dog?
to follow them as they
that
wanted
their
to show
dog?
me something. At this point, I did feel quite
gonna
uncomfortable,
eat him?
but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I think these guys want to show me something.
Don't go with people in this way.
But
Tell
when I
you they
finally
want to
saw
show
what
you
they wanted to
something.
Show me, everything changed.
Wow.
It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first.
Okay, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. After you.
And at this point, out of the corner of my
You know
eye,
what?
I
You
noticed
deserve to
one
be
of the
eaten.
men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now.
I'm just gonna get one
Don't
more
go with
shot, okay?
strangers that want to show you something. What is wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay?
I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave.
I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go. I'll stay. And then I come
Hi,
later.
Josh.
I'm
Welcome,
just
welcome.
filming
Merry
everything.
Christmas. Almost. Merry
Okay.
Christmas.
Okay. So I
Thank you so much
pretended
for
to
the
take
follow.
the
Thank you,
shot,
thank you.
And when I saw they were distracted, I made my move.
Why would they be distracted? I'm
At
like
first, I
looking at
walked at a
him.
normal pace. As off camera, I
Thank
told
you,
them I'd
thank you for the
forgotten
gift.
something on the trail,
Really
but
appreciate
then
it.
I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran.
That's what I'm saying. People that hike alone are
All right,
crazy.
guys. So I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off
Thank
the
you, thank you,
isolated
Joyce.
road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh says that in his travels in Sri Lanka, most of the people he's met have been very friendly. But this encounter just seemed different.
I'm just saying, if you go to a cannibal anything, and there are people that are following you and saying, oh, come visit, we'll show you something.
And I just so happened to
That probably means you're gonna die. Like, there's no good things about it.
And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something. And
Not at the cannibal cave, okay?
This to me just didn't feel like that. And so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuine. To show me something.
No.
It's just not.
No,
what I
that's
felt
not
in
how
the
it
moment,
works.
And I've just got to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm out there, remote, on my own.
I don't think that's a
just gotta
gut
trust my
instinct
gut,
at that
and so that's
point.
what I did.
Now, honestly, Josh is a little more optimistic than me because I don't think there's a chance in hell that these guys were up to anything good. But hey, let me know what you think. Were these guys just being friendly? Or was Josh about 2 seconds away from something horrible? The Wax Shaman. Maria Sabina was a revered shaman and spiritual healer from Oaxaca, Mexico. Maria's fame in the West and the attention it brought
That's kind of true. I agree. It's like,
she was an
90% of the time, it'd be like that.
Burned down, and her son was killed. Maria Sabina died in poverty at the age of 90, suffering from malnutrition. As part of an exhibit on witchcraft, the Ocampo Museum in Guadalajara, Mexico displayed a very lifelike figure of Maria Sabina. But soon after it went up, visitors began to complain, saying the figure moved or even tried to grab them. The following creepy video was recorded by one of the very frightened museum visitors.
It kind of looks actually kind of creepy. It looks very real from far away. Wait, is she made of wax? Is she wax?
The wax figure of Maria Sabina
Can the wax move?
Turn its head
like
and
that?
look directly at the man. And as you might expect, he just freaks right out.
I thought wax would be like, well, not like stone, but like it wouldn't have
museum manager
moved.
Ricardo Barbosa, who posted it online, and it immediately went viral. Ricardo posted a second video to prove that the wax figure of Maria Sabina is definitely not supposed to move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida.
I wonder
no
if
se puede,
it has like,
no se puede manipular.
how does it make like a wax figurine? Is it fully made out of wax? That's what I thought about as well. Every time I see a wax figure, I think about Gravity Falls episode.
Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Museum manager
Does it have
Ricardo
like
Barbosa shows
a structure
that the wax figure
underneath
is
the
completely
wax?
solid and immovable. It contains no gears, no wires, and no motorized parts. It's just a wax figure that should not move at all. So what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments. Secret roommate. Haley and her friends
Oh, I
are staying
hate
in an
that.
Airbnb with their
I hate
moms
that
when they
already.
discover something very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stairs.
And I wanted to like open it to see what was down there. So then I got my phone because I wanted to get a video of me going down there to like see what was down there because it was actually creepy.
Haley starts to record as they open the hidden door, revealing a dark cellar beneath the house.
We found a secret door underneath.
I have to keep it cool. Or maybe that's kind of true actually. I feel like kind of melted a little bit. I guess it would be soft to move.
So it turns out someone is living down there. A woman's voice suddenly yells up at them from somewhere in the darkness.
Who got trapped down there?
Now, they say they have no idea who was living in the cellar, but I have an idea. It was the owner. That's what I think. Because I featured several videos on this channel of weird people who rent out their house and then just secretly hide inside somewhere.
What the hell?
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here all day?
Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm
I think because they're not supposed to be on the property, and they have nowhere to go probably because they live in the house.
This should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No.
And where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the washing machine.
So, next time you stay at an Airbnb, just be aware that the creepy owner might just be living inside there with you. And that is truly disturbing. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me.
I imagine it is very creepy though. Like
you can also tag me on TikTok at Nukes
because you treat it kind of like
and be sure to tag me only
a hotel room, right? So you could be naked there. You could be like doing stuff there, and someone could just walk in and you'd be like.
TikTok user Chicky Chica says that her granddad collects old antique dolls and mannequins. Something that really creeps her out when she goes to visit her grandparents. One night, she's busy on her laptop in a room full of those old dolls, when suddenly she sees something that chills her to her core.
What is that balloon? I'm more worried about the balloon. Why do we have that? That's not
just moved.
Old. Yeah, like I feel like if they mention it and you're like okay with that, it's different. If you can lock actually the doors from them, I think that's alright. But yeah, if they just come in randomly, that's a different story. I didn't see it moving. Why is she like that? Yeah, exactly. That's how you like. If you rent out, you probably expecting you to be alone, right? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I think you can actually like report it for Airbnb. This fucking balloon. Why do you have it? The balloon is scarier than the guy. He has a very short body. His body is so tiny. He's so tiny.
You can do it again.
His body is very tiny. And his legs are pretty long.
I won't watch.
Wait, what did he do? I didn't see him moving. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's not blind. He could see you watching through the mirror. Is he smiling? I'm watching him so closely and I don't see anything. What? What?
At first, Chica is freaked out by the creepy doll and walks out of the room. and the door just slowly swings
Oh, I didn't even
shut
see the door
behind
slowing
her.
release.
But she goes back in and tries to get the doll to move again. And it
I don't think he's waxed though. I think
In
he's
the
a
mirror,
doll.
you can clearly see the doll's hand move
Ah,
across
I was
its
looking at
knee.
his face.
But did you see it? Just before the doll's hand moves, a strange shadow passes across the wall, moving toward the old doll. So is this bizarre old antique doll haunted by the spirit of one of its former owners? Or is it all
Well, even if
just
it's
an
haunted, it
elaborate
can
hoax?
barely move, so whatever.
Pulled under. In Indonesia, a little girl named Zaina and her brother are playing in their bedroom as the family security camera quietly records. But as the little girl crawls across the floor, something seems to pull
There's like,
her.
come, come
Zaina's
sit.
mother, who was away at work, later watches the security footage back as she records her horrified reaction.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ayah, demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena.
I don't know. It kind of looks like the kid is going backwards though.
Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena.
Why is she like watching that and being like, wait, is she watching? This has already happened, or is it happening and she's watching and being like, oh no, someone's dragging my kid under the bed? Cool. Bro is like, I don't care. one sister less. He's good. Oh, that grandma is like, did you see how much she bent? What? That grandma can stretch, what? You guys are watching the video, right? It already happened.
The little brother just kinda lies there staring at his phone as his sister seems to be slowly dragged under the bed. Zaina starts screaming, whether in pain or fear, it's hard
He
to
doesn't
tell,
give a shit
but
at
her
all.
brother barely reacts. Eventually, he calls for help, and the
He
grandmother
clearly didn't want a
rushes in,
sister.
but even she can't pull the little girl out. A nearby neighbor hurries in to help, and the two of them actually have to lift the entire bed. Finally, the grandmother manages to free terrified little Zaina and pulls her into her arms.
You could say she was
Their
pulled,
mother, whose
but
shocked
you
voice
can
be heard on the video, says she has no idea.
you can also see
what
like
to
the
make
kid
of
is
it.
kind of
She
going
genuinely
backwards though,
believes that
right?
Something pulled her daughter under that bed. But what do you think? Scurry Videos. This is the place for weird or silly videos, or actually this week it's ones that
I don't know,
quite
I don't
fit the
know, because the
regular
kids is
list,
hard
but
to
are
tell.
still creepy in their own way. First up, a young woman named Lexi is just hanging out at home with her dog. Nothing unusual. But her black lab suddenly locks onto something across the room. Something truly bizarre.
He hates Santa. Santa is moving.
So this video was sent to me a couple of hundred times in email and on TikTok, and some of the people in the video comments are just straight up freaking right out. But it turns out that this is just a Christmas decoration doing what it do, because it's actually designed to move.
Why
like
is
that.
it?
Freaking
It's
the out
so
of the family dog
creepy.
is just a bonus.
Why
This
is
next
it moving
video is
like
something
that?
Some people seem to think might actually be paranormal. So I'll just
That's
put
such
it
a
here
creepy
and leave
movement
that
as well.
up
It's
to
like
you.
very slow.
Kath Noel hears eerie laughter coming from her baby monitor. She goes to check and sees this.
Give that child away and never bring it back home. That child is cursed. What do you mean? This is like possession. I don't know what if this is like satanic behavior.
The little girl just seems to wake up laughing maniacally and staring at the nanny cam. Now, there's no denying that this clip is creepy as
Your
fuck,
child
but I'm
is
just gonna write
possessed.
this one off to babies do weird shit.
No. The other videos
In
were
the
baby
video
doing weird
comments,
shit.
people mentioned that Kath wondered if they should call a priest.
You should.
This person says, "I'm a priest. Don't call me." Another popular video comment is, "Move immediately."
If
leave
my
the child."
kid did that, I
And
would be
then
like,
someone just simply posted this lovely picture of someone.
you have a
throwing baby.
grandmom, you have someone else in this family, you're not my kid anymore.
That's all for this week. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully
that's why I
I'll see you
shouldn't
back
have
again
kids.
next week.
Well, that's terrifying. Wait, I wanted to see the Resident Evil trailer. I haven't seen it yet. I saw it in a... Oh my god. Before I go, I want to watch this. He's dreaming, yeah, but like, it's crazy. That's so spooky. I was actually a bit terrified of that kid.
Hello?
Well, that's true, but the drunk person wouldn't scare me as much. Like, something about the kid laughing maniacally is really not okay to me. It's the drunk person is not as scary. Who's this guy?
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity.
How old is Leon here? I saw he's like
Hey,
looking
I just got a
older,
report
right?
of a missing police officer.
How long after
But he disappeared near where the
is
fifth
this?
body was found.
Is that tease? Ew. 70s? No. Is he? No.
Elvis can finally
Maybe 40s, right?
set free.
50s? Wait, let me see him actually. I've seen like a
Settled on
screenshots of
person
him.
Interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella.
Other characters gonna appear here as well. Is Ada here? I wanna see her. Is she hot mommy?
Great.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there, Leon?
Well, he's not that old. He's like, what, 40s maybe? Late 30s? How old is he in the original? I'm assuming like 20s?
Hey, over here.
He's not that old. I thought he was like old.
What are you doing here? Would you like to see that?
He doesn't look that old.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
In anime, he's ancient. What?
Think I want a second opinion.
I like his emo hairstyle. Still there. Very nice. Looks fun. So you play as Leon still? I thought you would play as a girl. I'm guessing you'll get like a girl part as well, right? Can still do his roundhouse kick. They haven't doctored people in their 40s. They do, like in their 40s. They're like, oh yeah, you're about to die. You're like, you're done. The hair doesn't match the age at all. The hair looks like he's still trying. He's still like, no, I'm still young. How his hair is just slightly more emo actually than before. He looks like he's like in his 40s maybe, right? 40 something. How old is he actually? Can I Google it? How old is Leon? I still want to see in like every game. What? How old is he like in the original? There's even his weight. Apparently he's 178 or 180 centimeters. I don't know what affects. Is it like heels? No heels? His weight is 70 kg, sometimes 75 kg. If you're curious how much he weighs. His age. Where is it? His birthday is 77. Wait, what year is Resident Evil happening? So without chainsaw. I don't know. I think 75 is with chainsaw, 70 is without. In RE2. How old is he in RE2? He's 21 in RE2, what? Oh, he's very young in RE2. How old is he in 5? No, 4. Okay, he's 51 in the new game. What about RE4? Oh, 27. He doesn't look very much different from like between 4th and 2nd in appearance. Does he? He's 51. I need the. Thank you, Devoted Prodigy. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Well, according to Google, he's 51. Wait, 77. 2025. Wait, is Resident Evil happening like in the future? The 9th? Because he's supposed to be 48 in 2025. It means Resident Evil 9 is happening like 3 years in the future? Right? Me too. I wonder like if they're gonna mention like Ethan stuff and everything, because that was a big part of everything, right? But they're going back to like original characters now. So I'm curious. Interesting. He's happening in the future, slightly in the future. Okay, I'm gonna go have my food and do my dope and stuff. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. Maybe Skyrim. Should I play Skyrim tomorrow? I'm not sure. Maybe. I'll see what I wake up in the mood for. Maybe I'll do Skyrim tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you. Oh, also, this Saturday, I think we're doing like a horror movie watch along thing on Discord. I'll announce it this week sometime. I need to find the movie first. There's a Christmas horror movie that is like apparently bad and good at the same time. Something about like Killer Santa or something, I don't remember. I'll look for it. If I could not find it, I'll find another movie. Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night, that's the movie. That's what we're watching this Saturday. I'll announce it a bit later in the week. I'll try to find the movie though. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good night. Rest well. Eat food. Sleep well. Good night.